Watch me find it out for myself.
Swap it. Am I audible now? Is it coming through? Yes, it is. Mahajima. Hi, everyone. We're gonna be doing some Shantytown. Hi, Silver. Hi, Lemonade. But yes, we're back to the puzzle builder. Hi, Eternal. So we'll go to the dossier. And we have, we did the Marshland's Pipe last time, where we had the cross waters and stuff. And next up we're going to be doing the Hotpot Casino. So let's go check out what this place is like. That's a lot of lights on the water. I mean, mic check message might have been helpful, honestly. I had completely forgotten about it. And that does sound rough, Eternal. Hopefully it's not as bad as last time. Hopefully you get a better manager. Change shapes of platforms, create a good foundation. Wait, so we make the foundation itself? Oh, we do! Stilt platform. How do you lift up? Oh, you put it on the side of thing. Okay. It's the same position again? Ah, that sounds troublesome. Let's see, how big is building first? So hotel is like that big. How do we want to do that? I think overhang on both sides seems fine. So then if we do like stilt platform here. Maybe that one? So we have like that one there. Then that lets us put the hotel up here with like the door there. Doesn't look too bad. Oh, there's a second floor to it as well. I was not prepared for more. Can we like hover over this? Okay, so the rest are windows and doors. Okay. So I think doing two stacked like that is probably best method. Put main door there. And then as for the rest of these, maybe do... kind of need to bridge to there is the first thing. 5 streams away from 100? You were getting very close then. Can we put like another one off of this one? Oh no, that's not big enough for that. It's too small. That almost works. But it doesn't quite work on that one. That one fits. Let me hydrate. Rotate. Alright. I think that one will work. That looks roughly in line. And then we could do stairs from like there down. So if we do there, could do stairs over to here. That doesn't look too insane. That looks pretty steep, but that could be cool too. Oh, but that's kind of like weirdly slanted. Not a huge fan of the slanted stairs. You're currently up north. I hope you have fun over there. The other option is off this side. Thanks, Rika. I hope you have a good day too. Oh, and I forgot to do the second hydrate. Guess we'll do that one there. That way we can do the little step thingies. That lets us put it to... Is that a good spot? Yeah, we'll go with there. Alright, nat one on uppies, I see. Nope, that's stream elements. There's the silver. And... oh. Oh, we have a slot machine to put in here, and a gateway. Let's put the gateway, like, actually at the front. I think that'll be cute. Gate there. Okay, do have, like, kitchen and other stuff around here. So we've got to keep in mind the other buildings. So 4 windows. Let's do... I think let's aim for front-facing windows. Like that. And then... wait, what? No, not 2K for uppies. And what about tasty ball bearings? Don't eat ball bearings. Oh, the weighted dice. No, dice are not edible either. Let's do planters underneath these windows, I think. Slot machine is like bubble set up there. I think electric sign would be smart. Change the color. Yellow. There we go. Then we need one more light up there. Lots more decoration and stuff. Industrial kitchen would be a smart thing to add next. Do we want that on the lower section? Or... because it looks like it has that open thing there. We could put it on like this end. But it seems weird to have industrial kitchen to be the first thing you go by. I is okay. Okay, so we do have smaller options for the industrial kitchen. Maybe tucking it down here then? Because this also has... no, because that looks... What if we do it like up here? Problem is I'd want it to overhang off too much, I guess. Because I'd want it on like that half of it, and I don't think that's happening. I guess we'll go with the smaller one on this side then. So this has a door. Door can like tuck over here. That looks like they had to walk out under that way. Those can go off the back. No, do not drink soap. You're not wrong about the mind the gap door. Don't 2K either way. Don't. Why is there so many things out of this? So we'll go there. And then I wonder, can we get this to have like gap to it? I'm a bit worried because it might misbehave. So if we do that there. We kinda can. But I don't really like that placement. I think sticking the bottles down here probably makes a bit more sense. And then... wait, can I...
Lemonade_Fox wants cat to shapeshift. Short child.
I mean, child is short. I mean, look at how short this is. I don't even... I have to get the box to get up here. See? You want even shorter than this? I feel like you're just bullying now. Where? That short enough? I am now even shorter. We'll put that back there. I don't know why it just changes. I don't know how to words. It just gets everything out of focus on that for some reason. There we go. We got stuff tucked there. Kind of want to scoot things around a little bit more. Hand tracking is on. I think it's just not understanding where my hand is though. We'll try scooting this vent over. Scoot this vent. Like that. Oh no, wait, that clips inside weirdly. I don't like that. Oh well, we're going with it now. Unless I can... No, I can't control Z even more. So then, slot machine... Can we fit it between the two? Not really. We'll go with slot machine there, I guess. Can swap this one for similar slot machine. There we go, we're getting somewhere. And now we have extra set of stairs that we can control placement of. I think we could do like another platform off this side. Or... because I don't know if we want to use the stairs over here or not. Next up we have ramen shop. So maybe expanding off this one. So we do like there. That'll probably give us enough room. Oh, we have a yeet. Is that the biggest one we have? If we do it like that, we could probably fit a little bit better. We have not. Let's try putting the steps from here. So forward's not really gonna work, so it's more this way. That works. And then we could do ramen shop. The little indent actually works quite well for it. Because that makes sense for where the stairs are. So I think we'll go ramen shop there. Let's just put that there. And then window can be on this side. Put the stools out over here. That one. No, come on, I want to scoot the stool. There we go. So now we've got a bit more there. Maybe we can do something off of this side somehow. No, I don't like. I really don't like. Oh, wait, we can fit a little bit there. It's not like it can really do much, though. Also, why is... why are the stilts not working well on that one? What other buildings have we got in this? We've got houses. Actually, quite a few houses. Got this whole section down here, so maybe we just build up this. I did kind of want to extend it out here more. Problem is I don't think we have anything that'll fit that size. We could like extend off here.
Save.
Okay, motto saves. I think we're fine. Let's start with it down here, I guess. Ow, what is going on with my voice? That'll do for that one. And then... hairball? Could be hairball. I think there works. So we get some of that wraparound going on. Though it feels weird with that little bit of gap there. Can I move the steps a little bit? I can. So that works. We've now closed up that gap. It continues on like that. That works. And then... I guess just on the front here? That could work. Could like continue with that one. Go with that one. So the top one needs a light, that one needs 2 lights. Let's do electric sign over here. Do we want to do electric sign on that, or do we want to do electric sign on this? Either way will hit both, it looks like. Why box? Rude. Box off. Okay, well, I'm at least able to see out of it. And it's been enough time for shapeshift to be done. Here we go. Oh, and that is enough for uppies. Add up, silver uppies. And I hope you enjoy the Reese's Puffs lemonade. Promise I've put it there. I guess that's high enough above that. So put that there. And then ATM and windows. I don't think... Well, we could fit one window on the kitchen, like right there. Is that worth it? Needs 2. Whereas only this top one needs 1. So put that one there. And then that one needs 2, so we put 1 there. Alcohol barrel. Could put that on top of the industrial kitchen. There we go, like that, I guess. And then put that there. So now we're just missing lights on that one. So we're missing decor and utility on that one, as well as utility and stuff on that one. Yeah, there's no characters in this one. It's just build and puzzle. It is very fun, though. I guess let's put an ATM... Does an ATM work over here? I think we'll do another slot machine here. Swap this for the other stool. There we go. So now that has all that stuff. Where would be a good spot for the thingies? Probably like 1 right there. Or, ooh, maybe against the stairs here. I don't think we did it wrong. That stool there. So yeah, now that's one utility down. You know, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to call me out like that. Let's see. I think put aircon up here. I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Mush? I think let's put a house somewhere over here. We can't have it block the pathway. That's gonna be the tricky bit. don't think we have one that fits there. Could do one like this, where it's kind of tucked there. Oh, but then that blocks the pathway to that. I forgot about that one. So we need like a little bit of a gap there. Maybe we start over here. Maybe we start on this side. What fits in this spot? Could do like that. I think that'll work. Which side should their door be on? I feel like right there. And then, do they have window there, or do they have window there? I think we'll go this side. Seems weird to have it staring at the slots there. Next up, we can put either the ATM somewhere over here or the brewery tanks somewhere over here. Oh, the brewery tanks go off of like one of these things. Put them off the back there. I think I'll save those for the next house though. I think putting the next house as brewery tanks there might work. Which means that we either need to do the window or the ATM. Industrial kitchen needs light, the ramen shop needs light, and their house. I guess we could do a smaller window there. It's at least a little bit better. And then do we want window on the back here? I guess we'll do window on the back there. And then we could do another house somewhere over here. Oh, we could save it and get more platforms to expand out that a bit more. But it'd be nice if we could get away without doing that. So if we fit that there, there is like just enough of a walkway. Could also do like that one where it has a bit more of an odd shape to it, so the walkway is kind of just like this nestled little thing. I kind of like that one actually. I think that one will work. So we'll do that there. Then that lets us put the door. Where do we want to put the door? Very cozy, yes. I think door there or there. Let's go door on this side. And then do... Hang on, does this one need utility? Yes, it does. So this is gonna be utility on that one. They have brewery tanks there. I don't really want to put the same ones on the same building though. Could put that one on like the side of that house. Or wait, can we do a small version? No. They're just the two big ones. Why would you steal the nugs? Put it on that one. Alright, so that got those two sorted. Now we need one more light on the ramen shop. Oh, we could handle that with those string lights. So then we just need light on this one. Which we could do that one there. Or we could do like window there, but window to that doesn't seem very good. And that certainly sounds like an interesting time and a t-shirt cannon full of nuggies. I think I kind of like this small window there. And then how do we want to do these string lights? Can we do like from up here to somewhere over here or something? Yeah, that seems like one way of doing it. And then we could do the second one from up this side, down next to this. That's pretty cute. I like that. That's kind of like your way of seeing where the stairs are. And then yes, cute and functional. You love that. Why are you dumb, Lemonade? What's this dumb about? What if we do like a lower platform over here? I kind of wish I could have finer control over where this was. Because I think I want the hotel being more or less the biggest thing. Or like the tallest thing. So then I either need to expand down here or try expanding off the back here. And I don't want to go in front of this bit because I want boats to be able to come up there. So I do think here is probably best. I guess we do like that and then have a bigger one here. Like that. And that should let us do stairs here to there, and then we can fit stuff under those. Or if we wrap that there, it doesn't feel like it makes sense though. Could do like little one to bridge gap. Do that and then little there. And we could fit to there. I think that works. That does kind of make sure that we have to keep that bit open. I think there to there is probably our best bet. And then... oh, that works. That covers both. Results in some silly little overlap there going on. And then we have a little extension on that side, I think. Should cover it. There we go. Somewhere. Hi, Asia! We are having a very cozy time working on this Hotpot casino. Street lamp. Do we want that by the industrial kitchen or by the houses? I think by the industrial kitchen, probably. We could put that off of this guy. I think we'll go there. Alright, now give me something decorative, because we have so many things that require decoration and almost no decorations around. Okay, we've got an umbrella. We'll take that. Umbrella. So we can have an open, closed, circular. We can rotate like that or change the color there. I think I'm gonna put brightly colored one right there, get that gate upgraded. And then change the gate color to that one. We'll go with the string lights. Beep. I think we'll do the aircon for here. We can stick that. Where do we want to put that? Maybe right there? And then E. I want to get that house unstuck. Because we've got literally nothing else that needs utility. Rolling for headbutt. 14. Headbutt. I think we'll put the ATM down somewhere. Maybe ATM kind of positioned at the corner here. That doesn't, like, I'm trying to make it look good from this angle, more or less. So if that's the case, probably more like right here. Yeah, we'll go there. And then next house can go over here. Not sure on this one. I guess that doesn't look too bad. Having it nestled against that one. Let's double check some of the others. That one's not too bad either. I think we'll go with that one. So that kind of clear door there. And then window there. What do you mean I won't let you stop? I will very much let you stop if you want to stop. I mean, grind is usually on, but that's different. That's you can stop if you don't want to do them. I'm trying making everything the same color scheme for now. All right, you make me worry. I do keep you around. Does not mean you don't make me worry. Guess that one there. Where do we want to put the last casino? Or are you bold now, Eternal? That one there. Top one needs one. How many more do we have? So planters have to go on the thingy that they're doing. I could do like planters on the windows here. I guess we'll do planters on these windows. This is a Hotpot casino. And it keeps giving us utility stuff, and we have no need for utility stuff. We could use a couple lights around here, so maybe doing the string lights across the front. How did that not do to the second one? Does it only affect the first? Oh, it's centralized. I mean, I can get it on both if I do like there, but that is so low hanging it feels odd. This is the big place. So maybe if we do like that. That covers both of them then. Doesn't look half bad there. Oh, the drawing cat but with the limitations of an NES. I assume with like the however many bits an NES had. Wait, what? How did you get undone? I could do like another one there. And then do one up here. There we go. Now that's looking more like a thingy. We can collect both of those. And we still have so much utility. Decor, please. Oh, hang on. We've got a casino sign. I guess we'll take that one. And then we've got, I guess, lantern is what we'll do so that we stop getting utility stuff. Where do we want the casino sign? That's the question. I feel like on their roof probably might actually be the best spot, but it blocks that building, and I don't like that. Because this is such a huge casino sign, you're absolutely right. And none of them get any smaller. Oh, hang on, that triggers there. It's so bright. It triggers down there, too. Alright, we're saving that one for a bit, then. We'll put that on top. For now, we'll just put little cute lantern on this thingy. Lantern, are you okay? I don't think that's okay. What are you colliding with? Try again. Is it the door? Does it really hate the door? It might just really hate the door. I think it doesn't like the door. Okay. Well, we're gonna go for lantern there works, I guess. that one. And then trash and stuff. Where do we want to put those? Maybe we put big dumpster over here. And then can do what makes sense? ATM. Maybe stick the ATM down over here. That way they don't have to walk all the way down the stairs. Electric sign. Can hit all 3 buildings here. Oh wait, can we hit 4th somehow? No, we can either hit these 3 or the 3 over here. Hang on, what is that one already upgraded? Oh, I guess that one is already upgraded. It's just so carved into that you can't even tell this one is upgraded. Let's do electric sign. I keep forgetting that we can like rotate weirdly on this. Does that rotate that? Okay, it rotates kind of. Yeah, there's no way to get all of them. Do not the crime. Crime is not recommended. Street lamp. I think we'll do... How much more stuff have we got? I guess I'm less worried about lighting, so we'll do another street lamp over here. Maybe one there? Or... I think we could find one that fits pretty well under that. I guess we'll go that one. Let's do that there. Big window right there. Change the color scheme. I like the head pats. Ah, come on, don't change color again. Alt. So that needs 2 lights and stuff. Would have thought it obvious. Let's see, can we fit a table in here? It's a very tight space, but I think that works. And that gets 2 uncovered. Kind of do that. And then maybe the last one is stuck there. Why is one of those just an ATM machine? Meh. And yes, luckily I do like them. Roof crown, wide door. I think let's go roof crown. We could put awning. Does awning fit here? No, it gets collided. Roof crown should certainly fit here. I think we'll go that one. Think awning on that one then. That'll get that one out of the way. There we go. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. But that got us more trash. Also, it feels weird that you don't really have control over how the doors upgrade, because those doors look very different. But I guess it's fine. I just want more of like this style. We'll do trash over here. Yep, and now we've got all 4. There are options I could do another ATM down there, but that feels like a weird place for it. Do we have any more houses coming up, or is that all of them? Okay, I think we've got all the houses down, which means that we just need to focus on upgrading the ones that we've got. Like another large bin there should help. This one. Can we even put a palm tree here? We're gonna try, because we need more decoration stuff. Let's go try it over by the ramen shop, I guess. Okay, so we have to put it on the lower section. It's bending over so much, it's kind of annoying. The other option is like stick it over here. think that one will work. And then we need 2 there, 1 there. We'll save the other palm tree for that one, because it's gonna be harder to get it over here. Maybe we do potted plants up here. So then it's kind of like it's for this place, but it kind of just gets the bonus over here. I think they like the big tropical ones here. It's like that one. This one could be like the smaller one of the 2. So now that's missing lighting. If that really is the last house, then we could go ahead and put this down and pick which one we want for it. If it's a Hotpot casino, I do kind of like that one that looks like Hotpot. But I'm not sure if that's the one we want to go with. Snail is silly. Shrimp is kind of funny. Card one is just cute. Thanks, fools. I hope you have a good day too. I kind of like that one. I think we'll go with that one. So now we need 1 light over there, 1 decor over there. We've got an advertisement. We do also have the palm tree and stuff coming up, so I'm not too worried about this. 457.
Silverblaze official sent 457 to say, good choice.
I should have thought through what that number was for. Meh. I can't even be mad. You did exactly as asked. Well, not even as asked. You just freaking meh. 0 eternal. Not falling for the same trick twice. That kind of works. So then house over here needs more light. I guess we'll do another window on this side.
Silverblaze official sent 43 to say, and this is to get my balance back to an even number for OCD's sake.
Fair enough, Silver. Another window there. And we have a vending machine now. That helps with the decor over there. Let's do aircon on that one. And then ATM. Maybe something on this side. Just ATM over here. And then this one could be second umbrella here. So we've got all of this open space up here that I keep forgetting about. Wait, what is that? Cooler. We'll put a vending machine up here, I guess. And then antenna. We can put kind of like on the back over here. There we go. Don't drink soap lemonade. Why would I give you another number between 0 and 3K? 0. I just forgot to do that hydrate earlier. Good reasons. For Eternal. What is a wall fan? How much do I trust? We'll try wall fan. Yeah, that's about what I expected for a wall fan. Now I have to figure out where we're putting this. I guess there. I got curious bit back. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. I know the saying very well. So railing there, and then do a railing from there to there. Oh, come on, focus on the right thing. There we go. Not selecting the stilts, selecting the railing here. There we go. So now we have railing up there. We'll do a big ol' advertisement on the side here. Guess we've leaned towards this being the angle. We need something in that corner there. I think we'll do air vent off of this thingy. Lots of numbers going on. I think awning over that to help protect stuff. What range should be concerned? That'll do. Window there. And then where else needs another window? Ah, so it's gonna be more bits. 1. Either that or do 5. That way your message is at least read. We'll do there. It just feels silly with my editor sending me money all the time. It does not feel like the correct direction of money there. Can also move this chair.
Silverblaze official sent 5 to say, have I ever asked for anything in return?
No, you have not. It still does not feel correct, though.
Silverblaze official sent 5 to say, but is fun.
I am glad you're having fun. I feel like this chair should actually be rotated that way. Hang on, move cooler over. Move chair over. There we go. Now that's someone's fishing spot. Yes, Silver has been editing most of my shorts for a while now, while I'm trying to sort out stuff. I've been trying to relearn DaVinci and things, so it results in all kinds of silliness going on. Alright, I think we're finally done with this place. You were not in my basement, Silver. I don't even have a basement. Oh, almost forgot. Before I do that one. There we go. Now I should be able to take a photo without it popping up the thingy. No potato. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good shot of the place. Maybe do one more with it a little bit more this way. We'll go there. That works. Alright, so we'll call that one done and go to the next location. We got a lot of new stuff. Why would you do that? Why would you pull a beard hair? Open the dossier. Alright, so we now have walking advertisements or swamp distillery. I think let's do the swamp distillery because that one looks to be the first. Think about customer access versus industrial needs. So it's an industrial tower and brewing facility. Huh. What are these guys? Frog snails? Weird. Oh man, yeah, they just get flung. That one just landed in the water. The local fauna is certainly something. So bar seems like somewhere that they'd have pretty close to the front. We could do stilts off this side. And that would give us a place to put the bar. Though that's not a very good opening shot, is it? Because I do think that's the better angle. So if that's the case, we want this side to have the things. I want that like there. And you have brewery, and the bar, and warehouse. We'll do bar as first location, because that's where all of the other people are coming. Which bar is the question? That one has a pretty decent way of doing the overhang, it feels like. But that doesn't quite give enough room for that. Oh, head pat. I'm not meaning to make you spend your hard-earned tokens. It's just happening that way. I think we'll go with that one. And then we can put warehouse off of this thing. Kind of like the warehouse door on this side. And that puts main entry door there. I do not recommend that, Silver. You do not need to spend Burger King money on me. is not required or recommended. We could do this one as like a lower thing here. But I kind of liked it up here. Maybe like hanging off a little bit like that. We'll go there. Let's us do that. And then have second there. I don't even know what these are. Water pumps, apparently. Let's start with some windows on this. I think we'll do a little window on the front. Then we can put I was thinking put bottles there, but that seems tight. Hi Kumquat, how you? We'll put that there. We can do electric sign up here. I realized that I never went back and changed the text on the electric signs in the other place. I like that direction. I don't like that sign though. I think that one, change that to yellow, and then we can change this to I think that works. Just alcohol, basically. Where would that be? Cool. We'll go with that one, I think. Tower house? Oh, so that's what a tower house is. I'll go with, I don't know on that one. Why is your skin shedding eternal? Large pipes. Are you a lizard? Is that what's happening? If I put it there, it affects both. We'll put there. And then same with that one. Could do house. I mean, I never said anything about people sized. We'll go with that. That lets us do... Oh, we have options for tower house. I'm actually kind of digging that one. Let's just put balcony there. And then this other one can have like little Juliet balcony off of that. Window there. Yeah, the fog is a little bit much here. I think with a couple more lights and stuff, we could make it work though. If that's our front there, I think doing like window there is probably fine. We still have to find a place for that smokestack. We could put that like in the back, but I think I kind of want that to be the last thing. Entry steps. Huh. Decorative sign still come in. Graffiti wall. What is that, wall crane? There are a lot of cool things in here. But we are running low on houses, so I think that house is our last one then. So then this is going to be finding a place for everything. Where do we want this last house to be? Could just do same one as that, built up. That might actually be the better way to go, because then that keeps most of the roofs intact. We'll do that. Door off there. Thing there. Alright. So now we've got a lot to decorate. We've got all this going on. Let's start with putting that smokestack down. Is that the one we want to do, or do we want to do the other one? I think that one works better here. Do like that one. Alright, everything got a utility boost from that. And then brewery tanks somewhere on those bottom ones. I think we'll put them on the bar. This fog is a little bit much. Switch it back to that one and do that there. We don't have a great spot for those entry steps though. how much more util stuff do we have coming? We've got a bit. We'll probably be fine. So we'll just hold on to those for a little bit. Stick a vending machine. Vending machine is decor. Probably doing it like up here is gonna be best. This is gonna be like the employee break spot. Assuming I can get it to stay. Yeah, a little smoker's area or something. And then we could do a little table up here too. I think that'll hit most things. There we go. Okay, so yeah, now only the bar needs to worry about decor now. Which means that we're good to put our umbrella down here, or we could put it up here if we wanted. Do we want... Problem is clipping on that one. Maybe like that. And we need a lot of light among these things. Could do like lantern up here. Alright, we got one thing upgraded. And that gives us an air vent. We could probably stick that on this. Do we want an air vent running all the way up the chimney? That seems a little bit silly though. I am very tempted to just say no to that potato. I don't like potato. It is silly, I just don't like potato. Ooh, a landing pad. Could even get a helicopter. It's not really prepared for there to be a landing pad. I completely forgot that you did too. Did I actually do that one? I don't remember. Double checking on my end too now. Headbutt was your command that you requested. I did not do it. I need to do that. I was bad. I did not actually do. And that's the best place for that landing pad. It feels so weirdly placed though. There's not like a better place that they can get up somewhere. Wait, Botrix disagrees? Oh no, I did do it apparently. I just didn't put it in the chat commands thingy. Unless I'm just being confused. Oh no, I did do. Oh wait, you requested headbutt. Eternal already requested headbutt at some point apparently, over 30 days ago. So I guess that's why. so I will just not accept that cat token shop redeem thingy. I forgot you did too. How have I managed to block like every spot in here? No spot for these stairs makes sense. Hang on, if I undo the placement of that, is there anywhere like I could put this? No. That really is the best spot, isn't it? There we go. Decorative sign. I don't know, random bottle off the side of this, I guess. It doesn't make any sense. You heard my accent? I wouldn't entirely be surprised by that. I am struggles. Planters can't put there, so they'd have to go like over there. Water pumps are decor. Where am I putting these freaking stairs? Nothing makes sense. Would want to put them there, but I can't move that window. Yes, this is where the puzzle aspect comes in. It's just one of those, I want to plan better for this, but it don't let me. We're rolling with that. It is nonsensical, but it is the least nonsensical, aside from that now annoying clipping. But that's not the side we're looking at. We're looking at this side. That's fine. Oh, graffiti can be placed anywhere. That's interesting. Does it have different sizes? No, it just has a whole bunch of different tags. Okay. Come back to that one. Could do water pumps there. Or on this side. I think water pumps here. Add some motion to the side there. Oh, though, if I do it there, then that's not gonna make as much sense. So we'll do water pumps up. Wall crane there. So now we have something that's nonsensical but works. I am not Banksy. And this air vent should go somewhere on the bar. I think that works. Large pipe or graffiti? Oh shoot, I messed up this one. I didn't build 4 stories high. I think I want to restart this level. I've messed it up, apparently. I did not build 4 stories high, and I don't have enough houses to actually do that. Unless it counts vertical farms on top. No, vertical farms have to be on open thingies, apparently. Alright, we're just gonna restart this one. Replay the map. Because I messed up the puzzle part. So then we'll go with bar being the only thing down here. Everything else builds up from this point. Don't know me, I messed up. I gotta fix. That's not bad. Can I not rotate this? There we go. So then have that be like entrance. And then we gotta put stilts somewhere. Can we put that there? That'll work, I think. So then we could have garage on this side, I guess? But that doesn't give us much room to put another building there. So maybe garage there. Door fill in that little gap there. Actually, wait, can I? Okay, I can't control Z that far. I should have been more mindful of that. Because I don't think I wanted that closed. No, I don't want to replay map. I just want to... Too quick. I just work with it. Brewery will stick on top here, I guess. Not a huge fan of that one. That one maybe? We're ending up quite tall. Kind of want this one to be wider is the thing. So I could do like that. But I was gonna put the other thingy there. Well, I suppose that might still work. It'll just be a really tight one there. Kind of want an overhang though. But if I do an overhang on that side, then that's not gonna work too well with the tower thingy I was wanting to do. That's not too bad. It's a little bit of an overhang on the front. Breaks up the silhouette a little bit. I can even extend it out that way. Do like that. I'm gonna go roll with that one. Let me just see if I can get that a little bit better placed. Roll with that. Save the smokestack. So that's for warehouse. No, not for warehouse stuff. That's the brewery stuff. This window one is for the warehouse, I think. So I think we'll do window on the bar. Then I'm going to put the bottles over here. I think if we're going tall, then we need a tall sign here. Maybe above the door here? Though I kind of want to save that one. Because I think they're all going to need light. And that does a double whammy. I don't know if I'm famous. We'll do something that lets us brew things. Let's do that one there. And then that needs 6 decor. I guess we'll leave the pumps down there. And we need pipes that are at least 3 stories tall. That's gonna be like to there. Okay, so we got those. Now we can do tower house. Hi duck, how you? And that seems weird. Silver? Why is it gone? Is it because you're bits leader currently? I think it might be. Go there. That doesn't seem to be on the right level. Guess we'll do this as an extra door on this side.
Silverblaze official sent 40 to say. So if I'm bits leader, I need to get rid of more bits, right?
No, that's not what that means. Where do we want to put smokestack? Could just put it on that one.
Silverblaze official sent 50 to say. Then what does it mean?
It means you've spent too many bits. Yeah, that only affects a couple. Whereas that affects all of them.
Silverblaze official sent 100 to say. I disagree.
Of course you disagree, you're still sending them.
I sure do feel like crashing soon. Be a shame if you saved your progress or something.
Luckily, progress automatically saves. I can barely see what's in there, but I think there's a little thingy for them to stand on there. So I've got a lot of things that need light in here and stuff. Now I've got electric sign. There we go, that hits everyone. So we could also do... Not a spot here that hits all of them. There is. But that feels a little odd. Come on, I want to do this thingy. Nah, it keeps missing. So I guess that is best spot there. Brewery tanks, utility can go on that one. What do we want like that? I guess we'll go there. And can do one of the other ones there. And now it's just the bar that needs the decor. So now we can just put the table out in front of the bar. There we go. Shoot, we have another house. I didn't think we had another house. Swaggles. probably just nestle this here. Cover that thingy that was there. That needs 2. Yes, Twiggles. Have that be like a back door there. Hi Nerf, how you? Rude. Eesh, box. Where else do we want to place windows? I think window up there. Then I want to do a window on this one.
Silverblaze official sent 50 to say, just imagine how many bits you'll get when I have more disposable income.
That concerns me at this point. Have fun, duck. We'll do another window there, and then other window could be down here. Whatever you want is my answer.
Silverblaze official sent 50 to say, well in that case.
I can't argue with you, but still. Decorative sign. Swap that for the one that's the bottle. That works. Now, have I put myself in trouble again with those frickin' stairs that I knew were coming? I think I have. Oh wait, no, I haven't. I have luckily one spot there that feels very much like it makes sense. So I guess that's where stairs are going. And then decor stuff needs to go around these two things. I think let's do vending machine down here. This is Shanty Town. It is a puzzle builder and it is adorable. Kind of like the idea of someone tagging this side over here. Actually, we'll move that somewhere else. What if we do umbrella instead? Gonna make umbrella make sense. Advertisement could work too. So I want to put that crane on that one. That makes more sense than on the bar, which doesn't really have a spot for it even. Silver. Actually, that spot might work. Let's put the graffiti up there. Problem is, we can't really see that from the angle we're trying to build from, which is this one. We can just move it around later. So we'll leave that be for now. Put that one there. Hi 8-bit, how you? Lantern. We can get most things here. What is going on with that door there, though? No, I guess it's a fine door. Hang on, let's see if we can't lift that up a little bit, though, without it. Okay, so it has to be that low, at least. Like that one. We'll collect all of these. And then that's just missing 2 lights, that's missing 2 utility. Let's try moving the graffiti. Come on. Move graffiti there for now. So decor is not really much of a concern currently. Street lamp, let's put somewhere over here. That's not looking too bad. And then air vent, we have another one coming up. Advertisement is probably going to be my preferred here. Landing pad, that's the one we want. So now we can stick our landing pad on something that makes a little bit more sense this time. And then advertisement, what if we just put that like over here? I think that size, and then swap colors to be that one. And then maybe graffiti up here. And now we can put the air vent on this thingy. Scoot this graffiti over so it doesn't interfere with that air vent as much. It is a interesting looking helicopter to say the least. Yeah, very overachieving hovercraft. I think we'll do an electric sign. What? Can I not scoot that under there? Like that? Oop. No, that kind of popped out, didn't it? There we go. So let's do the elk. Oh. Ooh. And then ALCH. Oh. Ooh. There we go. I can probably scoot up a little bit without interfering with much. Based on how they have the text set up, I actually can't do Keidakat. I can do something similar, but I don't think I want that to be on this location, which is the I forgot what this place is called already. But this is like the brewery tower or something. I am not an alcohol-based place. This would not have a name. I am not alcoholic. Rude. I got hydrated. I think that random guy one is probably best there. So that's the kind of decorative front, and then we have all the utility stuff in the back. Completely forgot about the vertical gardens too. Yeah, I don't drink coffee either, so you are not incorrect with the decaf vibes. Uh, 5. My greed is not high. Do not make Russell swear. Still need a light. Are we gonna have a
Silver
light?
Blaze official sent 5 to say. Sure would
Okay,
be
yeah, we have
funny
one
if I
more.
did a silly typo on the amount.
Would it be funny? I don't know if that would be funny. I think that would be a cause for concern. Do not microwave the silver. It is not recommended to microwave. Why is that going in weirdly? There we go. Silver is metal, and therefore you should not microwave. That's the best spot I'm getting for that. Let's see, where do water pumps go? Guess there. And then pipes. Could have a little drain spout. Do not eat the light bulb. And Eternal, you don't belong in a microwave either.
Silver Blaze official sent 5 to say. Our game time. One of the main 6 makes history again for the first time in like 15 years when she last did it.
I am very confused, Silver. I feel like I shouldn't be, but I am. Oh, the episode game. Okay, makes history again for the first time. Third. What? When the main 6 makes history again, the first time in like 15 years when she last did it. Is it the Sonic Rain Boom? Yeah. Move the planter. Stay there. Alright. Not the decorative sign. I'm trying to pop that. There we go. My Little Pony is fun. Air vent. I don't know if we have enough spots for windows. Do we just put last one up here? I guess let's put the antenna down first. We've got advertisement and awning left. So antenna can safely go on the roof. There we go. Antennas. And then we need graffiti in another place. And that's down by the water. Seems like it makes sense. Yeah, that is a good recommendation for eyes feeling dry. Awning. Could do there. No, it's kind of floaty. Maybe in front of this one? Not too bad. I do need to change some colors and stuff. Let's go... What colors? That one, I guess. Why is it not letting me pick that color? Color. There we go. Color. Come on. I'm trying to select the darn thing. There we go. That feels better. Wait, what is this poll? No, Botrix is not the one with holding head pats. I've told you this before. Go hydrate. I think I missed that one earlier. Which is weird. I should have the thing doing it so I don't miss it. Oh well. We'll do that one. And then we just need another electric sign. Question is, where do we put this one? Maybe over here? So can we put that there? And then change that so it says... Oh, that's how they do it. But I think, elk, or elch. Oof, works better. Nope, not space. No space. Move place. There we go. Is it snack time? It is snack time. All right. We have one or two. That and I technically have frozen chocolate covered raspberries and popcorn, but we're going for one or two here. Two. All right. So we have rolled corn snack called Morph Can. Let's see how this is. That's a weird smell for this as soon as I open this. What is that? It's like a curry smell? What? How is this rolled corn snack? It looks like the, what is it? There's a very popular, like, tube of, like, corn chip, basically. And I've had it before, and I keep forgetting what it's called. But it's got, like, teriyaki flavors and corn soup flavored. I've had them before. They're actually pretty good. But they also don't sit right with my stomach, so I'm a little bit hesitant on this one. Because it's probably going to taste good. Not the ones from HEB. Not those ones. Because you're thinking of the ranch Spaceballs, I think. Which are really good. Those don't seem to upset my stomach much at all. I'm talking like there's specifically a Japanese snack. Let's see. But I definitely see how it's a rolled corn. What is this? I am confused by this one. It was harder than I expected, but the inside was like styrofoam. They've definitely used some kind of curry seasoning on it. The flavor isn't bad. The texture confuses the heck out of me. I don't think they're stale. Is there a Best By date on this? That would be a good question. I've not had them very long. Best before the 31st of August. So we're fine. It's not before the Best By date. It is just hard on the outside and styrofoam on the inside, I think. Hang on, try another bite. Yeah, no. The seasoning is definitely not wrong. It is just the texture I can't get over. You'll take them? I mean, good luck. Go camera mode for this one. There we go. Done there. Popcorn and then raspberry to get that out of my mouth. Alright, so we finished the Swamp Distillery. Next up we have walking advertisements, I guess. Which is whatever this thing is. It looks like they did the helipad and just stuck it on it. Hence advertisements may be purely cosmetic. You can press pause. You can press the pause button to stop movement. Okay. So let's stop the movement for now. Scaffold ring transmission tower. How does this even function? Do we have any other houses on this? We've got another scaffold ring. Electric wire advertisements. Okay, I'm only seeing the one house, so that's good. And the challenge here is place 6 advertisements and upgrade the transmission tower. So transmission tower is going to be the main one. Let's go with whatever gives us the largest floor plan here, I think. Maybe that one? Do like that. That lets us put the door there. And then window towards the front. Transmission tower. I don't think that's gonna work well without the scaffold ring. Wait, how did you put the scaffold ring? Oh, does that need to go on the transmission tower? So like that, and then scaffold ring. Yeah, okay. I see. Let's go with like that. Wait, no. Electrical wire needs to go lower. There we go. Hits both and feels like it's connected. It is going to be a very top-heavy creature, isn't it? Antenna. Antenna. I don't know if it's ethical, but I'm not sure that's a question that's being asked here. Rude. There we go, hydrated. Electric sign. Let's actually move that. That way we can do the same on the other side. You want 11 headbutt? I'm gonna say no headbutt for that one. You just get tossed up in the air. Oh, come on, up. There you go. Oh, frick. I mean, I was trying to give you small uppies where you'd land back down. You kind of got yeeted on accident. Here, the small uppies. There you go. There we go, hydrated again. Kind of like the big one. So we'll do lots more antennas apparently. Wait, did that do that one? Okay, no. So that doesn't count as being on that bit. The hardest bit is putting anything on this. Come on, fit somewhere in there. There we go. Okay, transmission tower is upgraded. Now we can go back to placing advertisements. And then advertisement balloon. Can I put that on top? Or on the scaffolding somewhere? No. And if I resume movement, are we going to go forward? Why does wind keep going the wrong way in this game? It just feels like it goes the wrong one. At least the wrong way I want. Because I want this, like, wind going away from him, but no, wind goes other direction. Hang on, can I change wind direction? I can change wind speed. Pause movement. No, wind keeps going in that direction. And it doesn't seem to actually affect the balloon. Just the other textures. Where do we want to stick this balloon then? Wind is there to look pretty. I can't stick this anywhere else on him. We'll come back to that one, I guess. For now, let's stick an antenna on the house. Can I change the color of that one? Make it more match the color of the creature. I think that works. Decorative sign's not great there. I guess we just do another electric sign? I don't know what the creature's name is. What do you guys think? Pickles or Jimbo or Gus. Jack. Pickles is kind of fitting for him. I don't know if that's amber waves of grain, but that is wind rolling through grass. Goose. He does have a gooseneck. Just stick air vent there. Now I have access to another advertisement. Advertising balloon. Guess we will stick on this side. Oh hey, it actually lifted up higher. Good. We'll move its tether a little bit, just so that it's a bit better there. What? Wait, why can you be B? Is confused. We'll do that one. And then... I guess pull it. Actually, that one should be square. And then this one should have more windows there, I guess. And then there. Vending machine. What? Who the frick is putting a vending machine up here? I guess that spot fits. Kind of, not really. Because it has Z fighting there is the issue. And I'm not a fan of the Z fighting. I could just have it there. Good luck getting to it. That covers so much of the door. I guess that's kind of the best spot. I was really not expecting vending machine, but I guess that works. Camera mode. There we go. And is it gonna continue walking around or is it just gonna wobble? Looks like just wobble. He is dancing. And it looks like his name is going to be Pickles. Alright, so I think we'll call that one done. Complete the survey. Open dossier. Now we've got this whole section done, which means next we'll have Farm Harbor as well as unknown. So Farm Harbor is that one. Unknown's there. And then we've got Silo Ridge and whatever that unknown is. So Farm Harbor is probably gonna be the one that we do, but I don't think I want to start it in the next 10 or start and try and finish it in 10 minutes. That doesn't sound like us. So we'll probably be off on that one. I don't know what this Farm Mountain Station is. I feel like, yeah, it's over on the 8 one, so that's kind of a later one. We'll do Farm Harbor, and then we'll do whatever this unknown is next time, and probably continue with our 4, 5, 6 thing going on. We're doing pretty good so far. We've got a whole 3 done. 3 sections. Have fun, 8-bit. We're about wrapping up here anyways. Is there anything else? Oh, I'm excited for next Thursday. We're gonna be doing some achievement hunting in Portal. Well, Portal 2. And it's going to be very silly getting the first one I plan to get, because it is going to be a lot of shenanigans while we just kind of wait out a timer. Yes, that is this Thursday. Should it be already up on the YouTubes? Oh, did I say next? This Thursday. This Thursday is what I meant. I believe next is Backrooms. Hi, Handle. Joining us at a bad time, though. We're just about wrapping up. Double checking my thingy. Yes, next Thursday is going to be more Escape the Backrooms. And then let's see who we want to go raid. We don't seem to have anyone else playing this game, so we'll have to go with someone we know. There is a Zowie playing Pragmatica. Or Pragmata, not Pragmatica. Starling Song? But true, we did raid them last time. Though since we raided them recently, I'm a little bit more hesitant. We do want to share the love and all. There's a Coral Ziet who is doing Paragnosia. I don't know that one. Wandering Fox is doing Lethal Company. Ooh, head pat. Huh. There's also Lycosis doing Baldur's Gate 3. Hydrating. I think we'll go with I think we'll go with Zowie. Let me just make sure that they're not ending. No, looks like they're not. Looks like they're having fun. So set up that raid, and I'll be back on Thursday doing more Portal. Well, Portal 2, where we're going to be trying to do achievements and silly stuffs. So I will be back for that, and I will see you guys next time. Do as mia!